Greetings and welcome to yet another amazing episode of Teenagers on a Mission right here with SABC One Mzansi for sure. And we're going to take a trip into another world of life science and technology. Which are local innovators that are changing the world to be a better place.
Yes, I am so excited. We are diving into the deep to explore how fish and plants coexist.
Yeah.
And how plants can be grown without soil. Plants grown ngaphandle kwesand. What? I'm so excited. Caddy's so excited. I'll see you in then.
TOMz. Re tlo kopana le ne expert o tlo kgona go re thusa a re introduce to the concept of aquaponics le system ya ka jekole mo TOMz ka mo adventure ya rona. Re tla thuta gore hantlentle ke eng ntho etsang gore aquaponics e be sustainable ebile re tlo kgona go thusa bohlokwa ba sustainability bo thusa jwang ke aquaponics. Re batla go bona gore aquaponics di systems tsa teng di tlo sebetsa jwang mo bokamosong ba rona. Re bone the different aquaponics systems tse leng gore ra di sebedisa ka jekole. Re bone gore ke mang o tlo mang the big boss brains ha se re bapala the TOMz quiz. Let's via our social media pages. Can you grow plants in water? Yes, rice grows in water. Some yes, but some don't grow. And then yes, yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for all those comments. Keep them coming in. On Facebook, see TOMz. Right about now, do they know can we grow plants in water? Check this out.
Sanbonan lapho silana Lufenza Girls High School, Orlando East, Soweto. So vandaag is we aquaponics, and of course I'm not alone. Got a lovely lady next to me. Also, what is aquaponics?
Aquaponics is when you're doing vegetation in a fish tank.
Aquaponics is something that grows plants in water. Okay, aquaponics, according to me, is where plants grow inside a fish tank where there are fish inside living.
So, according to aquaponics, how should is it sustainable?
Yes, it is.
And why?
Because the fish fish tank, it produces fertile, so the plants grow more.
Yeah, it's sustainable because it's all over, and I don't think I'll fail anytime soon.
How should if you had an option to probably get into farming, which industry would you go into?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're sure?
Yes.
I'm scared of animals, so aquaponics. Yeah. Okay, I would farm in plants. Okay, plants. I would use plants to farm because like they can give us food. We can plant vegetables, fruits. Yes, they will give us food and yeah.
O no tsebana ha re ka gona go hodisa dijalo ka o sebedisa di-pipes metsi le ditlhapi hona le gore o sebedise mobu. O na le engineer ya ngwana o leng a designer ebile a aquaponics farm e leng ya ha gore a tla gona re bontsha seo. Dijalo le ditlhapi di gona to coexist ebile have for the purpose of premium foods to grow. Ultimately, objective of all of this go re tlo gona achieve sustainability ka gore re gona go hodisa dijalo tsa rona ka o sebedisa energy e leng re tlo gona go hodisa dijalo. Ebile we need to know how to effectively let the plants and fish grow exist a self-sustaining environment. So why is sustainable agriculture so vital to us?
Oh, mamela apha ke bona. Kugcwele abantu abaninzi ngokwemhlaba, right?
Sure.
And ukutya is becoming quite scarce. So finding alternative methods of farming and producing food is critical.
Yeah.
And when it comes to aquaponics, it is not only a premium source of food, but it eliminates the carbon footprint, which is actually bad for environment yet.
With all the science and technology and innovations, alternative food source is definitely here and it's growing in heaps and bounds. With our local scientists who's innovation. Let's get familiar.
So my name is Abdullah Ali. I'm 17 years old. I'm a current matric student and I go to Horizon International High School. So basically, it was actually on a WhatsApp group that my mom was in, and I came across a question where the local moms were asking whether the fruit that they buy from the supermarkets that they do are 100% organic. And like a few years ago, my dad actually was working on a project with aquaponics, and immediately aquaponics came to my mind. So that's the problem I identified. And another one is that no one really questions whether the fruit we buy is 100% organic. We just believe the science. No one actually goes to the farm and sees these things. So I went and I researched a bit. I did a lot of practical research because it's not too famous in South Africa. I basically concluded that aquaponics can be used anywhere, like in your home. It can be used on a large scale, on your balcony, in your backyard. As long as it's a room with sunlight, it can be used. So I basically I created a small model just to showcase exactly how small it can be. The solution that I came up with was that we can use aquaponics to produce 100% organic fruits and vegetables. There's no use of any chemicals that can harm the environment. There's no use of herbicides, pesticides. You're not actually, like I said, it's 100% organic, so it's not a GMO. No GMOs are produced, genetically modified organisms. And the only thing you need is a pump, and you can use other sources. You can use solar power, you can use wind power just to power that pump, which doesn't require that much power. Definitely aquaponics is the future of farming, because we live in a world where going into the future we don't know what's going to happen next, whether we're going to have enough coal to provide enough electricity for anything, never mind farming or houses. So this is a solution. This is a project which provides a solution for that. And heading into the future, renewable resources, this is the perfect. Okay, so advice to people out there. Once you obviously have your idea, then think outside the box, because people always say think outside the box. But I think for coming up with the actual project, think inside the box, because it's something that you're going to be most passionate about and something that you're going to do your very best in. Have fun with it. Don't kill yourself. Have a lot of fun.
The earliest forms of aquaponics ke system e leng gore khutlela morao to ancient Aztec, batho ba teng ba phetse ko Central Mexico ka 1000 AD. Introduction of fish farming le aquaponics systems ke ntho e leng gore e qadile ho sebedisiwa ko ancient China, Thailand, mo leng gore batho ba teng na ba hodisa fish alongside rice in paddy fields. Lebitso le reng aquaponics ke ntho e leng gore ba qadile ho sebedisa ho tloela ka the 1970s. Mpa practice e gona gore bontsha gore the ancient roots tsa teng e kana re bontsha gore hantlentle ha se mo e qadileng teng. Traditional aquaponics system can take preference in circulating self-sustainable systems in large ponds. When research engata hulu ebekenteng kamara aquaponics systems, rutlohana we sebedisa he ibile ba yentse ka the 1970s ko USA ke yona ntho e settling pace ya di institutions tse ngata tse sebedisang aquaponics ka jekule. Ka jekule he the largest indoor commercial size aquaponics system ke ntho e ka ifumana ko Westernville, California ko USA.
Yeah, aquaponics is a system of aquaculture, right?
Yeah.
Where the waste secreted by farmed fish and other aquatic creatures is a nutrient for plants.
And the plants again are grown hydroponically in turn to purify the water. So again, when it comes to recirculating, who's checking it's automatic, no monitoring at all.
Oh, talk about Mother Nature at her best. We're gonna go to a quick ad break. Please tell us what you guys think about this phenomenon. So and just like that, we are back on your screens. Namkele teenagers on a mission up to SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Show.
Yes, sir.
Mkobeta is all about aquaponics. So, Beniyazuguti koi, sunfish, and fancy goldfish can be expected in the aquaponics system.
And the aquaponics in Dwana again says good system learner recycles water. So we can grow plants, go at drought areas and areas that have little water.
And you can expect less pests. Ngoba sikhulisa iplants ngaphakathi ngoku.
And if it's my favorite aquaponics again, Alana, plants grow twice as much because of the fortified water that comes out from the fish.
Ooh, and a tanki of about 520 to 40 liters, right? Of like your big fish tanks.
Yeah.
You can expect about 500 grams of fish that are working in the aquaponics system.
Now, these are interesting did you know facts. This is the man
Yes.
Right about now, before I even bite my tongue in English, so wanna go to Kulumano ban. Let's go. It's that time again, Ndwana. It's mission time with your boy C-A-D-D-Y, pronounced Caddy. I'm trying with all the way Ellen Siri and Ndwana. So, what exactly is aquaponics? I'm trying to say time just aquaponics. Asbonisa no guti sebenza kanjani. So sesifigile and isayini yasikhombisa ukuthi siyalena. So without wasting any time, let's go get them. Sabwana, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
How are you doing?
Kate. I'm good, thank you very much.
So today we're on a mission. We're trying to find out exactly what is aquaponics. But before we get into that, can you please hit us with an introduction?
Sure, Katie. My name is Sean Mooney, and I live on the East Rand.
Okay, for somebody who has no idea what exactly is aquaponics, can you please tell us what is aquaponics and where does it come from? Where does this idea come from?
Well, aquaponics is actually a combination of what is known as aquaculture,
Okay.
as well as hydroponics. So,
Okay.
aquaculture is where you try and grow fish, and it's typically fish farming.
Yes.
And you just focus on the fish. Hydroponics, on the other hand, is where you try and grow vegetables
Yes.
in water. So,
Yes.
so it's just soilless
Yeah.
completely. So what aquaponics does is it takes aquaculture
Okay.
and it takes hydroponics
And mix it
it
together.
combines the two.
So this is a bit like weird, growing plants in water.
Yes.
And at the same time, fishes are involved.
Yes.
Please take us through the process. How
Okay.
does it work? Where does it start?
So Katie, there's three living organisms that you need to be aware of when you deal with aquaponics, and it's important that you take care of all three components. The one is the fish.
Okay.
Okay. The one is bacteria. Now, normally you think, bacteria. What, I don't want anything to do with bacteria.
Bacteria, yes.
But bacteria is an important element of the aquaponic system.
Okay.
And then the third living organism is your vegetables. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is that your fish, and you can use all kinds of different fish in an aquaponic system.
Okay.
The bacteria is important because what the bacteria does
Yeah. This is
your
interesting.
your bacteria takes all of the fish waste, everything that the fish excretes.
Okay.
Okay. And normally this is the ammonia. It takes all of that waste, and the bacteria begins to convert
All right.
that waste into like a fertilizer. You know,
Okay.
it converts ammonia into nitrates.
Do they take longer to grow than the soil,
In the soil.
normal?
Yes, that's the one beauty of aquaponics, Katie, is that in an aquaponic system, remember now, because your veggies continuously have access to water.
Yes.
They have continuous access to nutrients
Yeah.
from the fish waste.
Yeah.
Okay. Your veg in a typical system, we conservatively say that your veggies will grow 25%
Okay.
faster
Then the normal.
than if you were to grow it in soil.
Okay.
So that's the one big advantage.
Okay.
The other big advantage of an aquaponic system is you are not wasting water. Think about it. When you plant in soil, typically what happens, you water your veggies,
And then
that
what?
evaporates,
Yeah.
disappears. What happens in a system like this here? You don't lose any water to the soil.
Oh wow.
You don't have a lot of you have some evaporation, obviously, because of the heat.
Yes.
But you have a recirculating system. So you're saving on water, and I think living in South Africa, water has become very expensive.
Yes.
So if you can save on water usage, aquaponics is the way to go.
Okay. I'm ready to see the fish and I'm ready to see the tanks and I want to see how big the fish is and everything else that's here.
Okay.
So when you're ready to take me around. I'm ready.
Excellent. Let's have a look.
Let's go.
Perfect.
So this is where the party is.
Yeah. This is where it all starts, eh?
Okay.
Kelly? Yeah. So as you can see, we've got a few of these large tanks. They're probably about 4,000 liter tanks.
Yes.
And we've got a variety of fish in here. We have the Mozambican fish, which is those orange ones.
Yes.
We have some catfish. And
the
we also
whiskers.
with the whiskers, yeah, looks just like a cat. There you go. Yeah. The beauty of what aquaponics also does is because the water is continuously circulating through those grow beds.
Yeah.
It stays fairly clean.
Yeah.
If this was not going through to your vegetable bed, this would be quite murky. We never empty this, we never clean it. It all gets cleaned automatically, so that's important. As I said, the other important thing is that oxygen. You can see we've got an air pipe that goes into the water.
Yes.
At the bottom of it, we have what is known as an air stone. And that's really just to pump oxygen into your tank,
Yes.
you know. So from this particular tank, the water then just gravity feeds to a what we call a radial filter. That radial filter just captures some of the muck, the fish waste. At the bottom, we then, from the radial filter, we transfer the muck into what is known as a mineralizer, and we just put oxygen in there. That converts the muck into you just have liquid that eventually comes in there and high nutrients. And then from your biofilter, it then gravity feeds right down into your vegetable bed. So that's this process here.
Oh, there you have it, Bafethu. What an amazing mission. In Twana, we've learned so much about the aquaponics. Hope that Bafethu. Aquaponics is definitely the future. And it sounds good to it's fresh, it's healthy, and it's renewable. Otherwise, this is where we end our mission. Your boy, CAWDY, pronounced Caddy, signing out.
Mamela, when it comes to aquaponics, you can grow the same amount. Scratch that. You can grow 10 times more crops in the same space as traditional agriculture.
Wow. Now that's interesting. So much information. Ad break?
Oh, definitely.
Let's go take one. We are back and Sibaba Njengo Pele Pele, striped in black and white, and doesn't really matter. But I'm telling you all about aquaponics emission here too, and we're exploring the world in science and technology when it comes to aquaponics.
Oh, it's such an amazing day, Betunana. Who knew that we could grow crops in the water? But for now, we are going to see who's going to come out on top when it comes to our TOMz quiz game show. So without any further ado, let the champion be revealed. Sambin.
Hi, Buffett. It's that time for the TOMz quiz game show. Silane Lufenza Girls High School. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So today we're all about aquaponics. And with that being said, let me explain the rules, guys. One more time. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So this is how we're going to play the game, right? I'm going to read out questions. And from those questions, I'm going to also read out the options in which you have a multiple choice. Nah? Then you need to wait for me to read all the questions, including the answers. Then I'm going to give you options. That's when you do what? You buzz. Quickest hands to the buzzer, you get a chance to do what? To answer, right? And if you get it wrong, we move on to the next question. Okay, are you guys good?
Yes.
Ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
Ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
So that's team A, that's team B. Question number 1, let's do this. For aquaponics, what do you need to fill the fish tank with? Is it A, soil? Is it B, water? Is it C, mud? Or is it D, air? Ladies, what's the answer?
The answer is B.
The answer is B. Are you guys sure?
Yes.
The answer is B. There we go. All right. I gave our fate. So moving on to question number 2. What sort of animal is used in the water? Is it A, for fish? Is it B, goldfish? Is it C, koi fish? Or is it D, all of the above? What's the answer?
The answer is A.
And the answer is D. Ooh, sorry guys. Question number 3. Are plants grown in the second tank A, true? Or is it B, false? And the answer is?
A.
So it's true. And the answer is A. Give it up for the ladies. All right, guys. Just a quick score update. Team A is currently on 1. Team B is currently on 1. Moving on to question number 4. Do the plants dirty the water? Is this A, true? Or is it B, false? Ooh, there we go. Ladies, talk to me.
The answer is B. False.
The answer is B. Team B elale 2 points, Team A elale 1 point. Moving on to the last question. Does aquaponics help to save water? Is it A, which is true, or is it B, false? Ooh, Is this true or false?
It is true. Which is
The answer is A! Whew. Washuya Momo Lifense Girls High School. We're currently sitting on 2 points for Team A and 2 points for Team B. Kore tshwantse ke botse ya o qena question e tlobang decider hore thole winner ya kasheko. Ke ye potso ya lona. Metsi a aquaponics. It's not renewable. Is this A, true, B, false? Kimowe, is this true or false? Metsi aquaponics, it's not renewable.
false.
The answer is false. Give it up for the ladies. Again, it's 3 points to Team B and 2 points to Team A, meaning today's winners is definitely Team B. Congratulations, guys. There we go, guys. For more information, do check out our social media platforms. Back to studio.
Oh, well done to the winning team. You guys did amazing. Ntwana and Kumbulugutu, if you want us to come to your school, it's pretty simple. Ntwana, shange DM, and who knows, we might be knocking. It's school gates in. It's Susan Vagashed.
Yes. Oh, guys, well done to you. But for now, let's see. Let's take a step into the future. Spawned by Aquaponics is Patil Doni when it comes to the improvements and development of this phenomenon.
Aquaponics is a promising system in plants freeing up the need for more land and removing a lot of hassles when soil-based gardening. Usebedisa technique to breed large amounts of protein-rich fish with far denser amounts than harvesting them out in the wild. And saving the environment.
Oh man, aquaponics, what a topic. Plants underwater. Who knows what we can do in the future, Wow, cool stuff. You guys know you can always keep tabs with us, holler at us, DM us, just say how you doing on our Facebook page, which is TOMz, and on Twitter, we are TOMz_SABC_1.
And if you guys what is Teenagers on a Mission all about? Well, it's pretty simple. Visit our website, www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMZ. Until next time, keep it aqua.
Teenagers on a Mission. Rochakala an emergency skills training center. Mullo in scientific terms. Handle felt fires on a in nature. When it comes to fault fires, who the control. TOMz 2 SABC 1 Mzansi for show.